Welcome back to a brand new episode, baby. Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Natural Rivals Podcast. I'm your host that we're doing the most, Richie Showtime Jay, and with me I got my boy. Oh, that's K Zilla the Killer.
How's it going, man? How's it going?
Man, it's been a little minute, but we back at it again. Real quick, take a second, like, comment, share, subscribe, leave us a review, do all that. You know what to do. It helps us out a lot.
Yeah, we on big episode 21, bro.
21. On our way to 51, then 101. And we gonna keep it going, bro.
Keep it going, bro. Never stop.
Whew. I had a good week off, man.
I bet,
Sorry
bro.
for last week, everybody. But your boy was in Colombiana, you know
yeah, you was out the country. How was that, man? How was the trip?
Yeah, bro. It was great, man. Spent pretty much like 6 days just about there, really 5.5, but from Monday to Saturday, and it was great. So I ended up planning that trip, celebrating wife's birthday, and our anniversary, which is on the same day, and she also graduated with her doctorates, so celebrated that too. It was like a all-in-one.
You forgot one thing.
What was that?
Mother's Day, my boy. Come on, stop it.
Happy
Mother's Day. So you guys celebrate a lot of things. You guys celebrated a lot of things, bro.
Yeah, but too much in the month of May.
But the trip, though, I noticed you probably were you the only guy there? What was the lineup like for the trip?
So I was the only guy there, only for like a day and a half, but it was a rough day and a half, is what I'm gonna tell you. So it was supposed to be 3 guys, and 5 girls. Me and my wife, and then someone and their husband, and then my homeboy came also.
So in your short time out there with the ladies, right? So would you recommend, or your short time out there, would you recommend for fellas, any fellas that's listening to this right now, would you recommend them to be the only guy in a trip of like 5 people? Would you recommend that? What's your limit?
What's my limit?
To the ratio, basically.
Let me tell you, 0 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, you look cool. You look cool because you walk around with beautiful women, but when they get to bickering,
it's not a price. Yeah, not a price.
I was on a 0 tolerance thing. My biggest fear was like, bro, I need to invite like some other guy, or some other guy has to be there, because I didn't want to end up getting stuck being people's bodyguard, especially because I'm there with my wife. So I'm only here for her. Like if she's ready to go, I'm gonna leave with her. I'm not gonna be like, guys, come on, and
you just grab it one. Yeah, you grab it one. Yeah, you only kill it one.
Yeah, I was about to pull out my hair, even though I don't have any. I was ready to go against the grain of my weight. That's how serious it was. I was like, bro, what are we doing here?
Literally, when you told me that, I was just like, actually, no, I think I seen that in your story, bro. I think I seen it in your story. I was just like, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I was like, yeah, prayers up, man. And then you literally told me a few minutes later, you're like, yeah, bro, it's tough out there. It's tough out there, bro. Yeah, did you see the video? The Poseidon's Kiss video for viral. We posted that video like December this year?
And it just
that video went viral, bro. And it's crazy because my theory is that apparently there's been a video that's been trending of like a toilet on the ocean. And I only know about that because somebody in the comments, they pretty much said that. They said like, oh, you guys are here because of this video, right? And I was just like, what are they talking about? But let me play that video real quick. For the people that don't know. If people that don't know, check out, go on TikTok and you'll see the video that we're talking about. Poseidon's Kiss. The thank you. All right, let me play a video real quick. Hold on. It's not too long at all. I took the song off. Play that again one time. Yeah. Question for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to poop in that?
I don't know, because I want to say like I would have like the most like glorious or like freeing poop that I've ever had, because I'm like, there's no consequences. Like the smell is like, like it's so open, and
That's
and
it.
it's a far enough distance to where like I cannot get kissed by Poseidon.
Not, well, you don't know. Listen though, my thing is like the art. I'm gonna call it art because I'm gonna call it art because I don't want to, the art of using the restroom, right? It's your most like vulnerable moment, and I'm not gonna like spread my cheeks to the unknown. Like I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just not like this. I mean, like I guess if you can't see, it won't hurt you, but I'm not gonna spread my. I can't, bro. I can't do it. I can't do that, bro. Spreading my cheek to the unknown. I mean, so I've never been on a cruise, right? Can
Mhm.
I assume that some cruises have that type of toilet? Or that's like maybe
Hmm. That's an interesting. No, I'm gonna say no.
would it be
I
like
don't
a
think
$20 for a week cruise?
right, yeah. Nah, that toilet there is like definitely like a worker's man, like the like you
Yeah,
just go in a way, bro.
yeah.
Someone built that.
So you think hold on. So you don't think there's cruises out there that have that? Like, because I feel like you know,
uh,
do they have like
I don't
pirate ship experiences? Like, do they have those? I mean, I actually don't know.
know. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a pirate ship, maybe.
yeah, like a pirate ship experience. Because even the worst of the worst of the cruises I've heard, because like one of the worst cruises, like Carnival, because that's what I always hear. Like Carnival is like the bottom of the bottom. Royal Caribbean,
Margaritaville or something like that.
Margaret, that's the
I
worst.
heard.
That's the worst. I heard
That's what
those.
people,
Yeah, those cruises always have YNs, bro. That's what I heard. They always have the YNs in there.
because they're inexpensive, because you can afford it.
Do you believe in that? Like, if you could afford something, then you like. Well, if it's cheap, then everyone could afford it, and because everyone could afford it, you're at risk of being around YNs. You think that's a
Yeah, of course. Of course.
well, not
Of
just
course.
the YNs. Obviously,
Yeah,
the,
like
the
stimulus, but yeah,
other race
YNs.
versions of YNs.
YNs are the main topic of like today, because they're just
The
wild.
YN, yeah, it's like those guys wearing the Shiesty mask. They still doing that to this day.
It's
Those guys
crazy.
are like, I walk into a store, right, and I'm a black dude, right? I'm a black dude, and I understand the whole like profiling and all that stuff, stereotype, right? I don't even care if you were 12 years old, bro. If I'm walking in somewhere and a kid, adult, could be the smartest kid in school. I don't know that, bro. If you have a shiesty walking in front of me, I don't know, bro. I might, yo, like I'm not taking no chances.
I I am tucking my chain like this, and I'm gonna be like, all right.
But
Yeah.
is that you being like stereotypical, or you're like you being like, is that you being Can you
I
say
call
that?
being vigilant. Vigilance.
Nah, people be like, oh, you shouldn't be, cause you shouldn't be doing this to people. Like you gotta like you can't be judging people. If
As I went to Colombia, vigilance. Yes, you judge everybody to be safe. Because
yeah,
there are
that's
people that could be scheming.
yeah.
Let me tell you two quick stories. Two
Okay.
quick stories, since you mentioned that. So we were walking back from so after dinner one night, we found this place. It's called Shupa Shots. And like pretty much you go there and it's almost like it's not self-serve, but they have like a menu of like 120 different kinds of shots that they layer with like different stuff. And like it's like pretty, some are like cakey, some are like different stuff, and you might take a shot, whatever the fact. So we get dropped off, and then we're walking to like get shots, and there's promoters there saying like, hey, club, come and party. It's a Tuesday night, so like it's not jumping at all whatsoever. Nobody's there. So they're like practically begging us, saying like, hey, VIP, like come and da 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 da. We're like, no. One person says, hey, come on by. We are in Afrobeats Club. Buzzwords. Afrobeats, Black people, island people, we're there. So like,
yeah.
Come on, da 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 da. So mind you, it's a strip of clubs. So like it's like bars and lounges on either side. And then this guy's like, follow me, yeah, right? So he has an umbrella.
That's sketchy. That's sketchy. That's sketchy, bro.
I am walking as the caboose because I'm watching like everybody. Like I'm like, no one's gonna get like I'm watching everybody. So this guy said like, yeah, Burna Boy, yeah, da da da, and like they're just following him. And then I'm like looking left and right, and I'm seeing like people also with umbrellas.
Umbrellas. Like, okay, hold on now. Yeah, hold on.
Starting to come and like hit like one of these.
Oh no!
As we're like walking, I'm like, hold on, y'all boys. So then my wife peeps too, and they said, wait, everyone stop. Where's this club? This guy says, no, not far. Right there. Points. He points.
He's just pointing at nothing. He's just pointing at thin air.
And we're looking like hard, like where? No light, no music, just dark, like
yeah, he's just pointing at you can't see it. It's okay.
No, you gotta fuck. Bro, all right, yeah, we're all going to bed. They're like, no, right there, man, right there. I said, bro, look at my face. Nah.
You're not look at my face, but yeah, you're not.
I said, everybody, let's go. So then I grab everyone. Skedaddle said, hey, look, bro, like we're not going. We going to sleep. They're drunk. They weren't drunk because we had just had dinner. No one like really party.
Yeah.
We honestly didn't party like that, except for one night. But anyway, sketchy stuff, bro. Like, and those people without shiesties. So I can only picture that if I see someone that's dressed for the occasion.
I'm not gonna lie, the umbrella would have sent me, bro. The umbrella would have sent me for sure.
There is no harm in me clutching my pearls because you look you look suspicious, like you chose to voluntarily do that. Like,
right. Like nobody dressed you. Like you chose to look like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You chose to look like you're gonna rob a bank, so I'm gonna assume that that's what you're trying to do because people dress for the job they want. So yeah, it's not cold. This isn't like a frozen tundra for like you to just be on.
But them boys, they doing that thing. But they still doing that to this day, bro. Them boys doing that. Like where I live at, like by the corner store, them boys, they still got that shiesty on.
Yeah,
and they looking at you like, and that's my crazy thing, right? Like that's one of my pet peeves. Like they'll have it on, right, and they'll look at you, and you look at them trying to like figure out what they on, and they looking at you like you got a problem with them. I'm like, dude, I don't know who you like. I'm trying to like figure out what you on. You know what I mean? You got a shiesty like
seeking violence, bro.
Like what's going on with that, bro? Like what's going on with that? Violence. Yeah. Speaking of that, I had a question for you with the cruise situation, right? What's the longest you've been on a cruise, right?
I actually have not.
You have not been on a cruise? Dang. Both of us have not been on cruises. I know. So I guess that question might not even help as much. Because I was going to say, like, if there's no crashing, right? No crashing or accidents or sinking, whatever, right? Would you rather live on a cruise ship and like for the rest of your life, whatever, or like for the rest of your life, would you rather live on a cruise ship or would you rather live on a plane? Like a cargo plane.
Cruise ship all day.
What's the difference? You forever in the sky, bro. Like forever in the sky.
Exactly. Like so at least like no.
No, you could go up and down though the sky. You just not gonna be on land. So you can see you can still see great sights. You can see the whole world.
So you said that I won't crash, but like
there's no crashing or sinking, nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Being on a plane like just isn't fun to me. Like
you can have
like I can't picture like me just and,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Okay.
like I'm just gonna picture it, right? And any slight like so no crashing, but like it could be like
Turbulence. That's turbulence. Yeah, it's turbulence. It's a big plane. It's like a big plane, bro. It's like a big plane where you could like everything that's in the cruise ship, like for like one person,
is on a
activity-wise,
plane.
could be in the plane.
Put me on a boat, bro. Put me on a boat. What about you? Huh? You gonna pick a boat too?
Nah, like I don't know, bro. I think I might do the sky.
You're crazy.
But look though, cause I might do this, cause like yeah, I might do the sky, bro.
What if it rains? What if it snows?
I'm up there. I'm on top of the clouds. If it rains, I'm never gonna feel rain. To be honest.
Interesting.
Yeah, you at risk. Rain, like all that water stuff. Like, oh, we're gonna die.
I'm good. I'm cool.
I guess.
Water more like.
But
substance.
you can't see what I could see though, because from up there, like I'll be able to see like the world wonders, bro. I'll be able to see like, I'll be able to like go down,
and then like you're gone. Like
nah, I could stay. I could hover though. I could hover with a spot. Just like a boat could hover like in one spot.
You're gonna hover, bro. Yeah, like plane, like. All right, guys, just look, young you.
In a tiny window, be like,
yeah, no, bro.
All right, I think I'm gonna stick with my yeah. I'm saying, yeah. This is a good segue to hop into the first game of the week, man. First game of the week. We have over under first game of the week. Okay, I have some fun facts for you for this one. Just straight fun facts, and hopefully we get a. That's stupid. All right, hopefully we get some good stuff. All right, the first one, over or under. You ready for this?
Let's go.
Over or under. If the average person laugh 10 times a day, over or under 10?
I'll say over.
That is true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Most people laugh around 13. Right there. Yeah, most people that's 2, 3. Yo, most people laugh around 13 to 15 times a day. Is that true, bro? Because I know some grumpy people, bro.
I think it'd be I feel like when you're grumpy out in public,
yeah,
you're like different when you're in private. So he's like probably mad at work, but then like when he like goes home, he finds a way to disconnect. So he like puts on his favorite show, Family Guy, and like he be drinking a beer, he'd be like pointing at the TV.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
Okay. All right, cool.
So, kind of related to current world events, as you can see, the Sean Diddy Combs trial has begun.
That's a tough one.
So I just wanted to look up just a couple of basic facts about Sean Diddy Combs. Let's see if you know anything about him, okay? All right. Over or under? Number of Grammy Awards that Sean Diddy Combs has won. Over or under 5?
Ooh. Grammys? I'll say under, bro. Not gonna lie. I'll say under, bro. I'll say under.
You would be correct. He only has 3 Grammys.
Yeah, I'll say under, bro. No hate. I'm not even hating the dude. If you want to say like Kanye or like another dude, I'll say
50.
50, yeah. Oh, okay, so this one gonna throw you for a loop. But we're gonna go with it. So another fun fact, which is crazy, but whatever. The Guinness World Record for the most t-shirts worn at once is 150. Do you think that number should be over or under?
Under, for sure.
Incorrect. Someone out there hold the record for wearing 260 t-shirts in 2018.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect you to say
200.
wow.
2018.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Do you think he returned those after? He was done?
Nah. I don't think that he could. If this was overstretched, bro, ain't no
Nah,
way.
he probably got like 50. Probably like got 50 smalls. Then he got mediums, and then he started going up. Okay, that was a good
I
one.
would start sweating.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna stay on the Diddler track.
Okay.
All right.
Just on the diddler track.
Here's a fun fact. Over or under
Okay.
number of name changes Diddy has publicly made? Or
Wow.
let's say like has publicly been called.
Called? I only know P
Over
Diddy.
or under 3 names.
I'm gonna say under, bro. I only know P Diddy, bro.
You would be incorrect. It's over.
Huh?
It's at least 5, and I'm pretty sure that there is more, but the 5 that I know is Puff Daddy,
Okay.
Puffy,
Okay.
Love Combs, then Sean Love Combs, and P. Diddy. Aside from Diddy.
I didn't even know about those names. Yeah, okay. Puff Daddy. I think I've heard Puff Daddy, but that's Puffy Daddy.
No, well, Puff Daddy is one, and then Puffy is one.
Yeah, that's they should know about him with that name. They should know about him. All right, you gonna love this one. This is a throwback to our very first episode. Good throwback. A cockroach. Let me back up. Over or under. Fun fact for anyone that's listening. A cockroach can live. For the people that have cockroaches at their house, listen. A cockroach can live without its head for 5 days. Do you think that number should be over or under?
Unfortunately, I believe it's over.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. A cockroach can survive 7 to 10 days without its head.
What are they made of? Like, I don't understand.
It will die of thirst, not injury. I mean, hold on. Like, right. How big does a cockroach have to be for you to like miss everything and just hit their head? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? When I'm killing them, I'm hitting their whole body. Like, how big does it have to be for you to? That's,
I don't know, bro.
I mean, that's impressive. You can't hate. That's impressive. Oh, this is 2 more.
What would you rather have crawl on you? A non-venomous spider or a big ass cockroach?
How big is a spider?
Let's say it's the average size of spider, but the cockroach is like on the larger side, not like the same size as like the thing, but just like like a good like thick boy.
I'll say spider, bro. For real.
Say,
I'll say spider.
Because it's just something about like the pattern of like the damn. I would be.
And imagine if you kill it, bro. Imagine if you kill it, that juice,
Oh. You know the white stuff that comes out as eggs, right? So like you're like supposed to like wash it off of your shoe, because if you don't, like the eggs could splat. Did you know that?
Wait, hold on, bro.
Yes.
Hold on, bro. So you telling me? So hold on, bro.
So you see a roach, you go wapa, and you remove your shoe. The roach like isn't on your shoe, like like the roach is crushed here, but your shoe has like residue juice. Sometimes if you don't like either rinse that off or like take it outside and like wipe it in grass, the juice sometimes contains like these white like little eggs like that. And if you just like bam, and then you like clean up the roach and like you don't clean up your shoe, you put your shoe in the closet and you don't wear those shoes for like 12 days. And then you'll see like 14 roaches just come out
That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
right.
Nah, that's it, bro. That's it. That's it. Nah. Yes.
He said, next time.
That's it, bro. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Throw one at me, bro. Throw one at me.
Sorry. All right. One more diddler fact from me that I would like to guess. Okay. Over or under number of children Diddy has? 4.
Over or under 4? I'm gonna say over. He got a lot of money, so there's no way you just got like under 4. I'm gonna say over.
You are correct. As of 2025, he has 7 children.
Yeah. Okay. That's valid. All right, bro. I got a question for you.
Okay.
You know what a face card is? Like having a face card?
Yeah, that means something like you look good, like amongst everything that you might be lacking.
Okay.
Like face card never declines. Like that's like the
that means like a beautiful thing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a new thing or it's always been there? Because I'm just not catching up to that like face card thing.
It's not super new, but it's not like a classic thing either. Like it's a 2010s sort of.
Oh damn! I'm late to the party. So can you say it? I'm only asking because like I've heard girls use it, but can a guy use? Is it like for both genders? Can you say like a dude?
I usually hear the doms use it more.
So you can't say. So I can't say my face card valid.
I mean, you can because you make it sound cool.
Okay, if you're like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. Oh, y'all boys ugly, but me, my face card valid. I think it's cool like that. I think it's straight. Oh, it's legit. Yeah. My face card legit. My face card fired like straight up. It's just like yes, because I know there's some words. Because I know there's some words you just like to like amplify. I guess it's like an analogy people use. There's some words that people amplify, like beauty or whatever, that you can't use well, you can't use for both genders. You cannot use. Like a dude that have a nice physique, you can't say he have a Coke bottle physique.
Right.
I don't think I'd be happy if a guy said, "Damn, bro, like you been hitting the gym, bro. Got a little Coke bottle thing."
For fellows, it's a Dorito back, like
oh, the V, like the
Dorito back. Yeah.
Okay, the V, yeah. That's that. I ain't gonna lie. When I started working out, like somebody they say like, "Yo, like your back, like your back, you lifted." I'm like, yeah, because my back started like broad shoulder. Okay. Right. That's I never knew. Like, I never thought about like that. Guys have a. I wonder
for the face card thing. For the face card thing, yeah. Dom's like say it in the sense of like almost like debit card, like if you swipe this card, it's not gonna decline because I always got money. So face card never declines means I always look good. I always have like my face beat, like it's never lacking or like whatever the case.
I got a question. Do you think the girls or the guys that use face card, because they started making that popular, you think the people that start using face card is because their physique is mid, so they have to like find something to amplify their like the self? Because most people that say my face card is valid are people that probably lacking somewhere else. You know what I mean?
That's what. Yeah.
You think that's solid? You think that's solid?
I do.
Yeah. And another thing too, let me know if you experience this, right? Speaking of face cards, right? Let me know if you experience this. Have you ever been in a situation where, like, let's say you have like a homegirl that's single, right? Homegirl that's single, and
Mhm.
you tell her like, "Yo, I got some homies. Like, I got you. I'll put you down with some homies." And she go, "Are they good looking?" And you like, "Yeah, my homies are fire." Like, you think your homies generally are fire. You like, "Yo, my homies look like, bro, like they like tens, like 9 10s, like no pause, right?" And then you bring a homie to her. Like the homie that you think looks the most like the homie that you think is like, yo, like any girl would get you, bro. Like you a 10, like no pause, right? You bring the homie to the girl, and she's like, ugh, like he's not it. That ever happened to you, bro?
I've had similar encounters.
Have you ever had the opposite, right? Like when you were single and your homegirl probably saying like, "Oh, you would love this girl. She's pretty. All my friends are pretty. Like, all my friends are T. Like whatever they be saying. All my friends are T. Period. All that." And then she'll be like, "I could put you down with my homegirl. She bad." And then you feel me? Like the homegirl, she show you the homegirl, and you're like, nah.
Yes, that actually has happened. So that happened to me in the drive-through when I worked at Chick-fil-A. So like someone that I knew was driving the car, and she had a friend in the passenger seat, and so she had pulled up. I said, "Yo, what's up, A?" You know, da 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 da. So like I took the money, getting the stuff, and we like chopped it up and laughed. And I paid her friend like zero mind because I didn't know her, and like I don't be looking and seeing like who's who.
Yeah, because you working, right? You working. So, anyways.
So like it's like another regular interaction. They leave, right? They then circle back. They didn't order anything. They circle back around, and then my friend passed me a note and then like drove off quick. I'm like, what the hell? Open up the note. Her note said something like, "Hey, I just saw you in the drive-through, and I would like to get to know you sometime. Give me a call."
It's like a song. It's like a song lyric, bro.
With telephone number. I'm like, what is this, a movie? Like I almost tossed out the paper, but I'm like, I know that it wasn't my friend because I wasn't her number. So it piqued my interest. I'm like, I didn't look at this chick. Like, who is she? Like, wow.
Yeah.
So a little bit of time passed, and I like texted the chick, and then my friend came in Olo to like order something to go, and then like, I said, "Yo, who left me this note? I don't even know her name." And she like went to gas and like, "Oh, that's my friend, and she saw you, and she like, these are cute, and I think that you would really like her because da 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 da." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Like, okie doke, bro. Okie doke, bro. Yeah, you like, yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more.
So I am like texting this chick, got her name. I'm like, yeah. So like, blah blah blah. I work, but I'm off at 5. So like, if you like want to like link up, and
that boy happy as hell, bro. You happy as hell, bro?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm off and I'm chilling in a booth, and she texts me, "I'm here." I'm like, cool. I'm at this booth right here. Da 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 da. So I'm booling, cooling. Couple of chicks were like coming down the way. I'm like, ooh. And I'm like looking at them, and they're not looking at me. I'm like, oh damn. All right, so
like, okay.
Somebody just came around.
Stop, yo, come on, yo, yo,
and looked right at me, and they were like, hi, and I was like, yo. I'm like this, bro, like me.
Yeah, excuse me. You like, excuse me. I'm waiting for somebody. Nah, that's great. Nah, how bad was it, bro? Nah, I mean, respectfully. You know, everybody's beautiful out there, but how bad was it, bro?
Wasn't all right.
It wasn't bad, but it was just the gas up had you like.
Wasn't bad, but it was a really big gas up. Yes.
Okay.
really big gossip. She was like an inch taller than me, and like amongst other things, just not at all like what I thought.
Nah,
So I was just like,
the ingredients
cool.
that was not what you.
No, siree, Bob.
The lesson in this is, ladies, I'm telling ladies, please, like, stop trying to put us
Yeah.
down with your homegirls, bro. Like, what you think is beautiful is not what we think is beautiful, bro. Like,
Wait for us to say, hey, that one put me down. Like, we will make it as clear as the day.
exactly, bro. I don't think, bro, like, literally, it's rare. It's rare. Because normally, like, I feel like normally, like pretty chicks normally already hanging out with pretty chicks, normally, right? Like, I feel like this, unless they're like born and raised, like from elementary, they've been best friends forever, and then people just because when you're like younger, you don't really pick like your friends, and they just look how they look, and you guys. But people like that's beautiful that like meets each other like later on in life, they normally like girls attract to like other like beautiful girls for whatever reason, right? But ladies, bro, like that still doesn't mean you could put that girl down with your homie, because you know what girls swear they know what we like though, bro. They swear they know what we like.
They do.
And I can't be out here like, I don't want to sound like I'm mean or anything, you know what I mean? I definitely don't want to sound like I'm mean, because when you gassing somebody that high, you putting in my head like, damn, and then when I see them, and that happened with dudes too, bro, like, because I say like, I say like my old job, I remember like one of my coworkers was like saying like, she was like, there's nobody in the office, blah, blah, that, that I would date. And in my head, I'm like, what about my boy Josh? Like, my boy Josh, like, buddy, a hooper. He's like 6'2", hooper. Like, I'm thinking like, height. He got the height. Boy got the beard and everything. But she was like, he ugly. She was like, he ugly, bro. And I'm like, Josh? I'm like, Josh? If Josh ugly, then you feel me? But I had to learn to realize, like, like what I think, like, because I feel like what dudes, I felt like we could conclude with that. I think like what we think is attractive. Like stuff like, like let's say like stuff like physique, right? We'll say like, oh, I want a dude got like a Dorito back. You feel me? I want to get a physique, or a dude like could like rap. I want to be a rapper, or a dude that. But a girl might be like, I don't care about all that.
Right.
Or
and girls are, so I've seen it both ways, where I was that guy once saying like, yo, yeah, my dog gonna pull up. Like I actually think you like really like him, and he's like one that I know is a closer. Like,
yeah, you put him in. You just got to give him the moment.
But she wasn't feeling him because of hair. I was like, that's like, it brings me back to the pop the balloon stuff. Supposed to be like, oh, look at his shirt. Like, he had it like this. I'm like, that's like something that's fixable. You can go to like his hair. Maybe he'll chop it for you. Like, but you just automatically like say like, no, because of this, like he's not my type, like whatever the case may be. You might be missing out on like something great. But I know that he could, like, I think he's not ugly. Like, he pulls and I see him pull, and
but it's not like, it's just not her cup of tea, yeah.
But
it's just not a cup of tea,
I mean,
bro.
Happens,
And it's crazy, like it pisses me off when like I'm talking to like a homegirl or homeboy, and then I'm asking them like, oh, what did you like see in the person that you didn't like? And they'll give me like stuff that you could change. If you tell me, oh, like like the hair, I don't like the hair, or I don't like the swag, or I don't like that he does this job. I'm like, bro, those are like things that could change. Like if you're telling me he's too short, then cool, because dude not gonna grow. You feel me? If you tell me like he's light skinned, cool, I'll take that. Because like, unless he go burn himself in the sun, he probably not gonna change. You know what I mean? But like, if you like saying stuff like swag, the cologne he wears, or the shoe
I don't like
game,
his beard.
I don't like his beard. Stuff that you could cut, like exactly. I'll shave it, bro. Same thing with dudes with girls too. When they say stuff like, "Oh, she, I don't like how she, like how she do her hair all the time. Or I don't like how she do this, how she do that." Like, I'm like, you could change that. You feel me? You can change that. But I'll bring this. Okay, because of this and the spirit of this conversation, we could play our next game of the week. This or that. Are you ready for this?
So
I had a couple of good ones ready for you. This one's just gonna be like hot takes for sure. This or that, in the spirit of the last conversation we just had. We're gonna call this category traits and characteristics. Are you ready?
Let's go.
This or that. Would you rather be handsome? Would you rather be handsome, but you have an ugly physique? Or would you rather be ugly, but you have a Greek god physique?
Ugly and Greek god.
Ugly and Greek god. That's crazy. Really? All right. Okay. Wow. All right. We'll keep it going. I'm not even going to judge. We'll keep it going. Would you rather be ugly, but have a Greek god physique? Or be yourself as you are, but way taller? Like whatever height that you want.
Myself as I am, but way taller.
Way taller. Sure. Oh, all right. That's a good. We switch it. All right, yourself as you are, but way taller, or yourself as you are, with the most beautiful voice in the world. Like you can sing and yeah.
Ooh.
The most. I'm talking about like you could sing. You could be like, "Hey, little mama." You what's your name, son? Yeah, bro, like spine. I'm talking about like you could say like, "Hey," and like chills. Like she's like,
I don't lie. Voice, bro.
Voice?
Singer rich, boy. Singer rich.
All right. So you're gonna love this one. You as you are with an angelic voice, or you as you are with godly dancing abilities. You could dance any rhythm, any songs, any dances, any rhythms, anything. Any like whatever in the world, whatever like salsa, bachata, all that. You could do like godly. I'm talking about like top tier and everything.
You know I like dancing, bro.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do?
You know I like dancing, but I feel like the voice
takes
it though.
The voice takes it. Okay. All right. This is gonna be a banger. You as you are with angelic voice, most beautiful voice in the world, or you with Greek god ability, like you're a perfect human, like you have the athleticism, good looking, everything, with a shrimp meat, but everything else is perfect about you. Like I'm talking about like athleticism, like whatever you could think of, bravery, like you fight anything, you know, martial arts, you could do all that, but your meat is like probably like, or you could angelic voice.
Give me Greek god abilities.
Okay. Greek god. Okay. So so you would throw that away for that. Okay. So you work with whatever you have. You work with that. Okay. That's respectful. All right, the last one. Greek god of a human with a shrimpy shrimp, right? Or you have the greatest charisma in the world. Like you could pull anybody, any race, any chick, like classy, hood. You could pull any chick, but you 5'2" in height. Like you got any woman you want in the world, any chick you want. Charisma is like you adaptability, everything is great.
But I'm 5'2".
But you 5'2". You're not going any 5'2".
I'm trying to think of any celebrities that are 5'2" to like compare like with the height.
Oh, that's a few. You probably have the Olympics girls. They're like 4'10", 4'11".
Short.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But your kids are
like I just feel like I'd be inconvenienced by being short, even if I have like a thumb on my hand. Like if it's a concert, forget about it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep the
Okay.
the qualities of a Greek
Small.
god.
All right. The shrimp meat wins.
Because as an athlete, like I could play a sport, I could probably
You can do anything.
make a league, make some good money, and then I'll just buy it.
Buy what?
I'm gonna buy diamond. That's gonna deal with what I got, bro.
What you got? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's tough. All right, yeah, okay, that's a list right there. Go runs, go runs.
That was nice. I like that one.
All right.
So, speaking of physiques, on a previous session of this or that, I asked you about chest exercises. I'm not doing that again, but this or that types of people at the gym that you would rather be your lifting partner. So this is your workout buddy through and through. Every time that you go, you are with this person. Okay?
Okay.
Which one would you prefer? This or that? The guy that grunts at every rep loud. or the mirror guy. So the guy that's always like does a set, gets up, and he's like after every set, like he's flexing.
I'll probably take the grunting, bro. I'll take the grunting. Cause I'll be out there grunting too. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be out there like
talking about every rep, like
yeah. I'll take that because that's energy, bro. That's energy, bro. That's energy. That's like I need that. Like, cause we locked in. Like we locked in. I need that.
That energy, perfect.
I need that
energy. This or that. The grunter or the one more rep, bro. So you are like training, like you're dead, and everybody's like, one more rep, bro, go, one more, and then you hit it. One more, bro, one more.
I want to say the one more rep guy, cause the gym bros out there probably gonna say one rep, cause you get the gains from it. But I'll take with the ground temper, cause I like working at my own pace, and I don't want nobody telling me one more rep. I don't want to pull nothing, bro. Yeah. I'll take the grunting for sure.
All right. So we have the grunter or you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have the grunter or the machine hogger. So he's like, yeah, bro, we're gonna hit this chest press machine, and he's like, this is the only thing that I just want to do. 15 sets of machine hogger, bro. 45-minute session, just
Nah, I'm gonna take the grunting, bro. I'm gonna take the grunting, bro. That's crazy. It's only funny because I know people that do that, bro. They go to the squat rack and they hit they hit squats. They're doing like regular squats, and they're doing like squats with the bench under where they're sitting up, and they're doing front squats. Like I'm like, how many sets of squats you want to do? Yeah, I definitely know that, bro.
Machine hogger. All right, cool. So now I have the grunter or the TikTok lifter. So they're like always got to sit at the camera and be like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. No. That's a quick word. I'm trying to lock in, bro. So I'm gonna take the grunter.
Okay. The grunter or the power lifter with chalk. And he always like, all right, let me just.
I'll take that. I'll take the chalk. Because I don't have, my hands be sweaty, bro. My hands be sweaty, so I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Interesting. All right. So chalk man or the person who won't re-rack his weights ever. Like he'll put it on, You done. Boom. And then he like doesn't even talk to you, just like walks off, goes.
Nah, but does it mean I'm walking off with him too?
No.
Cause we're working out together.
Well, I mean that's up to you. If
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Cause I can't do it. Cause if they tell that man to stop coming over here, I'm gonna be with him. So I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah. Cause that's me doing extra reps. Like just might be racket.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. So the power lifter with chalk or the overly friendly spotter. So you like benching and like he's over the bar trying to help you, but like his like pants is like
I hate that. I hate that.
Or
I hate that.
During squats, he is getting like almost intimate. Like he's like,
I actually hate that.
Come on, man, go. And like the hands are like
I actually hate that. I actually hate that. Like he wants you to be safe and he's doing too much. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no. I hate that.
All right.
I hate that. Okay.
Two more. Chalkman or the hardcore headphones zombie. So he has on his Beats and he is just, you're like, hey bro. And then he's just like, because he got his headphones on and he's not talking, like he's just, but like he can't hear you, like nothing, like you can't tell nothing. Meaning, if you're benching and you and he's like looking up, he don't hear you because he just.
I'm not doing that. I want the chalk. I'm trying to lock in. Like people that's gonna distract me or take me away from all that. I don't want that.
Okay. Last but not least, this should probably be easy. The power lifter with chalk or the dress to impress non-lifter. So he come to the gym drippy as hell, but he can't like keep up with you with like what you do because he not really doesn't lift. But it's a fashion show for him pretty much. Like
I would say
Nike Tech.
He's not here to lift. He's not here to lift. So nah.
With the matching bag.
Yeah, he's not here to lift. So I'm nah. Like easy to chalk.
With chalk hands. You going with
chalk hand? We'll go chalk hand for the dub. Chalk hand for the dub. All right. Chalk hand for the dub. Well, let's do one more round of these. All right. This one is gonna be kind of a winging it, but we're gonna try to see what we could do. All right. I want to make sure I have everything listed here so I don't repeat. All right. We're gonna do this or that. You ready? This or that. Let's say we're dating. Right? Hypothetically. Which girl would you most likely date? Off like first impressions, you don't know nothing about them, first impression. Which girl would you most likely date? We're gonna start light. A girl that you met at the library, or a girl that you met at a coffee shop.
Give me the librarian.
Okay. Okay. A girl that you met at the library, or a girl that you met, let's say like a sporting event, like a race, or like 3K.
Sporting event.
Mm-hmm. Sporting event. Okay. A girl that you met at a sporting event, or a girl that you met at church.
Sporting event.
All right. Sporting event. Okay. A girl that you met at a sporting event, or a girl that you met like in a friends gathering, like mutual friends gathering, like a game night.
I'll stick with sporting event.
Interesting. Okay. You got a dog. So this one's gonna be nice. A girl that you met at a sporting event, or a girl that you met like at a dog park, like something you guys have in common, like dog park.
Sporting event.
Sporting events for the win. Okay, we're not gonna commit yet. A girl that you met in a sporting event. But that one is okay. Girl that you met at a sporting event, or a girl you met on an online app.
Sporting event.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. So a girl you met at a sporting event, or a girl you met at your favorite artist concert.
Favorite artist concert.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Because we're probably vibing. Like, we're
very
vibing.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we're vibing.
Very interesting. Okay. A girl that you met. This one is a reach, but I don't know. A girl that you met at your favorite artist concert, or a girl that you met at a family's funeral.
Concert.
You can vibe on some some sad thing. Okay.
Like a morning vibe, like just
Yeah.
like yeah, man.
Okay. That's not it.
With my uncle.
Be like, how do you know the person? Okay. And do we have a last one here? Okay. This is the last one. Girl you met at your favorite artist concert. Yeah, a girl that you met at your favorite artist concert, or a girl that you met at your favorite vacation spot. Whatever that is. She could be foreign. We don't know.
Interesting, but I'm gonna stick with concert.
Concert for the win. All right, that's it. That's what we got.
I'm not about to fall in love and then have to leave the damn country. No way, bro.
All right. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. That's actually very solid. I didn't think he was going to pivot. But that's actually pretty solid. All right.
Cool.
You got one more for me?
All right, one more. A calm one. So this is gonna be this or that. Minor inconveniences, meaning which one would you rather have happen to you?
Okay. I feel that's gonna be harder than I like. Okay, go ahead.
It's calm. All right. So stepping in something wet while wearing socks, or your phone charger only works at a certain angle.
Which one do I rather?
Yeah. This is that.
I think I'll do the phone charger, bro. Not gonna lie. Cause I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Yeah, I'll do the phone charger, bro. I'd rather hold the spot. I'd rather hold the position, bro. A wet sock is nah, bro. I don't like being sticky. I don't like being sweaty. I don't like nothing. Like, nah, bro. Nah.
All right. Your phone charger only works at a certain angle, or running out of toilet paper mid-use.
Yo.
Mid-use.
And I gotta walk I'm at my own house. So I gotta walk like booty cheeks out. Which one I'd rather have? I'd rather have that. I'd rather have running out of toilet paper mid-use. I have no shame, bro. Walking out, just walking out, ass up, cheeks all out.
Fair. All right. Running out of toilet paper mid-use, or sitting at dinner with loud chewers. So they.
Oh, nah. Nah. Toilet paper. Yeah, toilet paper mid-use.
Okay.
People that chewing loud and they talking and the food. Nah.
Okay. Running out of toilet paper mid-use, or people walking slow right in front of you?
Toilet paper. Toilet paper mid-use.
Wow. Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one's kind of lame. Running out of toilet paper mid-use, or getting a notification knowing that you're waiting on something, but it's just an ad. Like you, and like it's.
I'll take
Zara.
that. I'll take that. Like I'll take that. The notification.
Wow.
I'll take it. Yeah, cause it will make me. I mean, I'll be jumpy, but after a while, like I get immune to it. Like it will help me like be more calm. Like the false alarms. Like the false alarms will help me be more calm. So I'll take that.
Like you're waiting to hear back like from a job interview, and as bling, you're like okay.
Yeah, I'll take that because for some reason, like a lot of the false alarms gonna trigger me to be like every time my phone ring, I'll be like, it's nothing. And then when it actually is something, I'll get the full joy for real. So I feel like I'll take that from personal experience. That's why personal experience. I'll take that.
Okay. All right. Getting a notification and it's just an ad, or when your fitted sheet pops off of the corner. When you
I hate that. I hate that.
Make the bed, you got 3 out of 4. And you're gonna do that. And the one
and they
across
go, oof. Yeah, nah, I'll take the ad. Yeah, I'll take the ad. Nah, I'll take the ad, bro. Those are like trigger memories, bro. Like those are like trigger memories. I hate when I like put everything in there and I go lay down. I lay in the bed and I hear like feel. I hate that, bro. I hate that, bro.
All right. Getting a notification and it's just an ad, or when you're texting and autocorrect changes your whole sentence.
And you already press send, like you think like you finished, you press send and autocorrect says something else. Yeah, I'll do the ad, bro. I'll do the ad, bro. For sure.
No, okay. Getting a notification, but it's just an ad, or getting your funny bone.
Remember Anthony, bro? I used to just like hear our shit and be like, was that funny? Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do funny bone. Well, nah, bro. I'll do the ad for sure. I can't do the funny bone because it's never really funny.
Okay.
Like, it's never really funny.
Okay. All right, last one.
Okay.
Getting a notification and it's just an ad, or forgetting why you walked into the room.
If you was gonna say which one is the worst, you should say which one is the worst.
Is it worse? Because it would be like, bro,
if you would have said which one is the worst, this game would have been a lot different. But because it's like the least, I'm gonna say the ad, bro. I'm gonna say the ad. If you would have said, I would have been flip flopping, bro, because some of these are like pet peeves, bro. Some are like pet peeves, bro. Like for real. Right. Yeah, for real.
Nice.
The least. Yeah, the least, bro. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's some good runs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. That's episode 21. That was a pretty good episode, not gonna lie. Pretty good episode. Bro. How you feel about the playoffs to close out? Any predictions?
Might as well call Anthony Edwards the Viper, the Legend Killer.
You are some, yeah. I'm not even gonna try this one.
All of our favorites. So
yeah, it's not happy at all. Well, folks, if you are not doing anything this week, check out the playoffs. We're not getting sponsored. It's just like good basketball happening. Just check it out. Other than that, we'll catch you guys later. Any last words? Richie Showtime J?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I would like to leave you guys actually with a quick, terrible experience that I went through. We're at the airport, ready to come back to Florida. And I had to go to the bathroom, like bad. Like I was like, bro, find me a bathroom bad.
Tough.
I go
Tough.
into the bathroom and the like toilet like wasn't dirty, but like it wasn't clean either. Anyway, gotta go. So I sit on the toilet and I'm like looking back and I don't see a flush lever. So I'm like thinking like, oh, it's like an automated thing. If I stand up, it'll flush. Mind you, I had to go. So I blew it down in there like bad. It was absolutely disgusting because I was getting Poseidon's kiss with the dirty water.
You sick. You are sick.
With the dirty water. So
You was making out with Poseidon. That's what you said.
Poseidon. I was like, yeah, bro.
Poseidon was just like, thank you, bro. Like, I love you.
And when I say dirty water, I mean dirty water because water was coming out of my butt. So I was like, oh, this is the grossest thing ever. And I have a 3-hour and 10-minute flight. So like I couldn't even like freshen up because I'm at the airport. It was the worst experience ever. So I like get up.
Oh my God.
Like, finished and done, and I get up and the toilet's not flushing. I'm like,
bro, you at the airport. It's one of your problems. It's one of your problems. You at the airport, Loki.
That's what I said. So I open up the stall, and as I'm walking out, oh, thank heavens, it flushed as I like left. I was like, oh my gosh. Because when I left in there, I felt so bad. I was like, when I say blew down, the whole bathroom was aired out.
You sick.
And I was getting Poseidon's kiss like as I'm going to wipe, like I'm like doing the crack, but I have to kind of like
go around. You sick, yo. All right. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we normally do not. We normally do not finish like this, but you are sick, bro. All right, later, man.
Subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one, episode 22, baby. Let's go.